so run, not as uncertainly. So fight I, not as one that beated, yes, verse 27. But I keep under my body. I bring it into subjection. Why? Why?
Please, that at any means, when I preach to others, I myself should not be cast away.
Is it possible for someone of Paul caliber to be cast away? So if I don't strive according to mastery, I'll be disqualified at the end. It's not enough that you have been here since morning. Thank you for coming. But if you don't, after that, if you don't strive according to the law, what happened?
Cast away.
Cast away. Paul was acutely aware of it. He was ministry with this kind of holy reverent fear for God. And it was like, God, I don't want to do this and be condemned at the last day. I don't want to sing and be condemned at the last day. I don't want to preach and be condemned. And so what do? I discipline myself. I follow the rule. There's rule for every game. 2 Timothy chapter 2. Amen.
Amen.
So, the first model of faithfulness is who? A soldier. The second model, an athlete. The third model is an husbandman, a farmer. The husbandman that what? Labor was the first partaker of the first fruit, of the fruit. Labor. In all labor there is profit. But the talk of the mouth tended to hinder. There's a lot of talk. We've talked a lot. Yeah, we've talked. Evangelism, we've done this, man. I'm not throwing stone to anybody. But what is God looking for? Action. Just do it. Labor. A farmer can speculate about the right season to plant the seed. Where to put the seed in the soil. How to do the ridges. And and study the science of planting. And he can do all the theoretical thing. If he doesn't go out to plant, what happened in harvest? Nothing. So it should. The farmer in my village doesn't know about the soil science, but it's reaping crop. Maybe not efficiently, but at least it's reaping. It's better than me that has PhD in soil science and I don't have a farm. Who is worse? Is it me that has PhD? Even the PhD is heavy on my head. I don't have PhD. I'm just saying that. But the poor farmer has zero knowledge of soil science, but he's getting harvest. Our fathers of faith didn't know so much about Greek and Hebrew, but they are winning souls every month. Peter in fact, they told him, they said, this man, you don't know school. But 3,000 souls got converted just by sermon. He didn't go to school. Amen. Labor. Who must labor? Say, I will labor. The husbandman that laboreth will be first partaker of the fruit. Amen. And all I've been doing is to recap, but I've been recapping for 25 minutes or so. But don't worry, I promise we are leaving at 5. But I just want to read one verse. That's verse 15. Verse 15. It says, can somebody read verse 15 for me? 2 Timothy chapter 2.
It is studying to show yourself approved unto God. A workman show yourself approved unto God. A workman that didn't meant to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth.
Thank you. It's a strange verse in my opinion. It says, study with the purpose to show. To show. That means you study and your goal is to show. But it's not strange if you consider who are you showing to. Who are you showing to? God. To God. And I was asking myself, why do I have to show myself approved? Why is it necessary that God sees that I'm studying to show? Why does he need that? Actually, the word study in the original Greek does not just mean to read alone. It's also the word it's used for work at it. Exert yourself. It's study, but it means more than studying as in reading book. It says exert yourself to show yourself approved. It's like you are in an organization and there are 5 of you under the manager. And the manager is looking for who will be promoted. And the manager is saying, show yourself. You know, it will be unimportant if you show yourself to your colleagues and you impress them and you do like this, and the manager doesn't see that. You do all this jaga jaga and they say, wow, what an excellent, you're so intelligent. But the problem is that the manager doesn't see it. And God is saying, I'm looking for who I can give what I want to give. There's an assignment that I want to give. And I'm looking for someone that will show himself approved. And God is saying that person must study, must exert himself, must apply himself. He must be visible. And that's why you will see there are many apostles, but the ministry God gave to Paul was different. We read in 1 Corinthians chapter 15. It said, I am the least of the apostles, but I labor how? And because of that, he achieved more than them. Grace is not an excuse for us to be lazy. So God is saying study, but you know the way I've always thought about study is to read. No, he said exert yourself, push yourself to show. But there's an assignment God wants to give, and God is searching. Who is the person that is showing himself? By the way, it takes assignment. By the way, even if it is one thing, small thing you are giving, you take it and you apply yourself. The other day, somebody was asking, why is it that it's only the children of pastors that are given some juicy opportunity in the church? Who will you give? The children of pastors make themselves available. And therefore, pastor, or you call all that, others say, no, we are not available. He has not seen who is ready and willing. And that's what God is looking. God is saying, who can we send? Who will go for us? God say, is there anybody that is approved and ready? People say, yeah, God doesn't care about your competence. God cares. Say, study, exert yourself. The ministry God gave Paul, God didn't give to Peter. In fact, Peter was saying in his own letter, say, you know what our brother read? The mystery that God gave to him. It's high level.